my baby. Listen to your mama and you never will regret it, cause if anybody wonders, you can tell them that I said it. The only thing I know is that I never can forget you. I've been longing for your baby ever since the day I met you. I got you where I want you, I'm never gonna let you get away from me. Do what I tell you, I'm the girl for you, so you better start to face it. If you ever lose my love, you know you never can replace it. I think it's time for you to start giving me some love, because I'm carrying a torch for this hotter than a oven. It's time for you to give me a little toe dove, and baby hold me tight and do what I tell you.
I want you.
I want you to.
I want you to.
I want you to be.
What?
I want you to be my baby.
Well,
will you
please?
Will you please tell?
Will you please tell?
Will you please tell me
What?
that you're gonna be my baby? Listen to your mama and you never will regret it, cause if anybody wonders, you can tell them that I said it. The only thing I know is that I never can forget you. I've been longing for your baby ever since the day I met you. I got you where I want you, I'm never gonna let you get away from me. Do what I tell you, I'm the girl for you, so you better start to face it. If you ever lose my love, you know you never can replace it. I think it's time for you to start giving me some loving, cause I'm carrying a torch, you is hotter than an oven. It's time for you to give me a little tell dove, maybe hold me tight and do what I tell you. I want you to, I want you to be, I want you to be my
I want you.
I want you to.
I want you to.
I want you to be.
What?
I want you to be my baby.
Will you please?
Will you please tell?
Will you please tell?
Will you please tell me
What?
that you're gonna be my baby? Listen to your mama and you never will regret it, cause if anybody wonders, you can tell them that I said it. The only thing I know is that I never can forget you. I've been longing for your baby ever since the day I met you. I got you where I want you, I'm never gonna let you get away from me. Do what I tell you, I'm the girl for you, so you better start to face it. If you ever lose my love, you know you never can replace it. I think it's time for you to start giving me some loving, cause I'm carrying a torch for this hotter than an oven. It's time for you to give me a little toe dove, and baby hold me tight and do what I tell you.
I want you.
I want you to.
I want you to.
I want you to be.
What?
I want you to be my baby.
Will you please?
Will you please tell?
Will you please tell?
Will you please tell me
What?
that you're gonna be my baby? Listen to your mama and you never will regret it, cause if anybody wonders, you can tell them that I said it. The only thing I know is that I never can forget you. I've been longing for your baby ever since the day I met you. I got you where I want you, I'm never gonna let you get away from me. Do what I tell you, I'm the girl for you, so you better start to face it. If you ever lose my love, you know you never can replace it. I think it's time for you to start giving me some loving, cause I'm carrying a torch, you is hotter than an oven. It's time for you to give me a little tell dove, maybe hold me tight and do what I tell you. I want you to, I want you to be. I want you to be my
I want you.
I want you to.
I want you to.
I want you to be.
What?
I want you to be my baby.
Will you please?
Will you please tell?
Will you please tell?
Will you please tell me
What?
that you're gonna be my baby? Listen to your mama and you never will regret it, cause if anybody wonders, you can tell them that I said it. The only thing I know is that I never can forget you. I've been longing for your baby ever since the day I met you. I got you where I want you, I'm never gonna let you get away from me. Do what I tell you, I'm the girl for you, so you better start to face it. If you ever lose my love, you know you never can replace it. I think it's time for you to start giving me some loving, cause I'm carrying a torch for this hotter than an oven. It's time for you to give me a little toe dove, and baby hold me tight and do what I tell you.
I want you.
I want you to.
I want you to.
I want you to be.
What?
I want you to be my baby.
Will you please?
Will you please tell?
Will you please tell?
Will you please tell me
What?
that you're gonna be my baby? Listen to your mama and you never will regret it, cause if anybody wonders, you can tell them that I said it. The only thing I know is that I never can forget you. I've been longing for your baby ever since the day I met you. I got you where I want you, I'm never gonna let you get away from me. Do what I tell you,
I want you.
I want you to.
I want you to.
I want you to be.
What?
I want you to be my baby.
Will
Will you?
will you
Will you please?
will you please tell?
Will you please tell me
What?
that you're gonna be my baby? Listen to your mama and you never will regret it. Cause if anybody wonders, you can tell them that I said it. The only thing I know is that I never can forget you. I've been longing for your baby ever since the day I met you. I got you where I want you. I'm never gonna let you get away from me. Do what I tell you. I'm the girl for you, so you better start to face it. If you ever lose my love, you know you never can replace it. I think it's time for you to start giving me some loving. Cause I'm carrying a torch for this hotter than an oven. It's time for you to give me a little toe top and baby hold me tight and do what I tell you.
I want you.
I want you to.
I want you to.
I want you to be.
What?
I want you to be my baby.
Will you please?
Will you please
Will you
tell?
please tell?
Will you please tell me
What?
that you're gonna be my baby? Listen to your mama and you never will regret it. Cause if anybody wonders, you can tell them that I said it. The only thing I know is that I never can forget you. I've been longing for your baby ever since the day I met you. I got you where I want you. I'm never gonna let you get away from me. Do what I tell you. I'm the girl for you, so you better start a feast. And if you ever lose my love, you know you never can replace it. I think it's time for you to start giving me some loving. Cause I'm carrying a torch, you is hotter than an oven. It's time for you to give me a little tell top, baby, hold me tight and do what I tell you. I want you. I want you to. I want you to be. I want you to be my baby.
I want
you.
I want you.
I want you to.
I want you to.
I want you to be.
What?
I want you to be my baby.
Will
you?
will you
Will you please?
will you please tell?
Will you please tell me
What?
that you're gonna be my baby? Listen to your mama and you never will regret it. Cause if anybody wonders, you can tell them that I said it. The only thing I know is that I never can forget you. I've been longing for your baby ever since the day I met you. I got you where I want you. I'm never gonna let you get away from me. Do what I...
Hold on a minute, I've got to send an important text. You'll understand when it happens. So how are you all doing? Welcome to episode, is it 309 already? Yeah. I know, I said don't turn it on yet, we've got to do something, but there you go.
Yes, you said that after I'd started the process of turning it on, which it can't stop.
Right, due to the sea shanty craze, we're just going to do sea shanties all night. No, we're not, because we don't know anymore. We did one yesterday. All right. Hop the babadoo bring me sunshine. In your smile, make me happy. All the while, in this world where we live, there should be more happiness. So much joy you can give to each brand new bright tomorrow. Wonder if we could turn that into a sea shanty. It could be added to the genre wheel. Maybe not. All right then, yes it is in fact, episode 309. Tomorrow will be 3010. Not 3010, but 310. It's the 19th of the 1st, 2021. Can you imagine that? When I was a teenager, when I was young, 2021 was in the future. And we would all be in spaceships by 2021, even by space 1999. It's 2021, right? Think about it, just think for a minute, right? Especially if you were around earlier, before space 1999, and before we got to 1999. And then the millennium, when the world was going to end, and all computers all over the world were going to break down, and the end of life as we know it, and everything was going to end, and the millennium, right? And it didn't. And then we carried on. I think some people were upset. And then, now, 2021, we should be in outer space floating about and doing gigs, not all just sitting indoors, playing 1950s songs. Who would have thought it, eh? That band's playing 1950s songs in the year 2021, and 1940s songs. Here we go. Anyway, send your requests, be whatever they are. Be whatever they are. Bring me fun, bring me sunshine, bring me love. Bring me sunshine in your smile. It doesn't work. There's a sea shanty. Make me happy all the while. That was more than what that was. Some strange accent. Alex is doing something very fiddly. But we're going to say like and share, whether it's in the lower third or not. So if you'd like to like and share, now's the time. Before we get into all the stuff and the madness that is coming, which we know is coming, and you know is coming. Now's the time to like and share. Send it to your friends. Let people know what's going on. And we're going to start with another of our... We're going to do quite a few, unless we get loads of requests and we don't have time. We're going to do a few of our own songs this evening. We do it every now and then, you know. We're going to start with an egotistical one. One of Ken's, not trilogy, what do you call it? A quadrilogy.
4. So what would it be?
What's it for? What is it? Not a trilogy. It's not a quartet. What's a 4-song?
Well, when the 4th Alien movie came out, they called it a quadrilogy, but I don't think that is technically.
I thought I just made that up. A quadrilogy.
Yeah.
All right, Ken's quadrilogy of Jive Aces songs. Here we go.
1, 2.
No real swing band, they sure know how to jive. Swing a band, they sure know how to jive. When start to play to set your soul alive, play real hot music that'll make you wanna move. Play real hot music that'll make you wanna move. When start to play to put you in the groove. Jive, 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 this is jive, jive, jive aces, jive, jive, jive aces, jive, jive, jive aces. I won't find another band anywhere in this land. Well, you won't find another band, baby, anywhere in this land. That would make you want to jump just like the Aces can. Jive, jive, jive aces, jive, jive, jive aces. Jive, jive, jive aces, jive, jive, jive aces. Don't swing too fast, rock too slow. Dig what I mean when the trombone blows. Well, latch on to this brand new style of jive. Well, listen to this brand new style of jive. And the rhythm supplies a ride. Jive, jive, jive aces, jive, jive, jive aces, jive, jive, jive aces, jive, jive, jive aces. Don't swing too fast, rock too slow. Dig what I mean when the sax man blows. Jive Aces. It's about us. The first of the quadrilogy that Ken wrote, wasn't it? That was it was quite a long while ago, wasn't it? When we first did it. I remember doing that on Elvis Costello's wife's radio show. What was her name? Mary Costello. On Radio London, yeah. 100 years ago. Wonder if we've got a tape of that somewhere. We probably have. Maybe that's something we could do for Patreons or something. So we've got loads. We've got an whole archive, haven't you? Didn't you look after the archive?
20 cassettes going back to like jam sessions with just me and you.
Yeah, Pete's got. You don't want to hear them. Pete's got cassettes going back to the days of just me and Pete. Me playing the trumpet and him, even probably me playing the guitar and him playing the drums in his bedroom.
Playing a pair of sticks on the cassette recorder itself that we're recording on.
Playing the sticks on the cassette or on a cassette box. Used to play a pair of sticks and before I made the immortal and legendary drum kit. Yeah.
I think there might be a problem with Facebook for some reason.
Oh,
Seems to be on but not on. It's on
always
but
a
not on.
Facebook
No, it's
problem.
on. It's on, but it's being weird, and some people can't. I can see it, but some people can't see it.
Let me have a look.
But it's okay. So hold on.
It's comment countdown.
Comment countdown. Let's get the right.
Works for me.
Woo! There we go. Comment countdown.
There's no link for Facebook, says Joe Narimel.
Well, I can see it on. I'm looking at our Facebook
I can see
page.
it. Let's have a look. It says Jive Aces is live now. And nothing's happening. Yeah, I'm touching it. Nothing's happening.
Should we restart it?
Oh, sorry, guys. It says.
Send them all to YouTube, I guess.
We'll go on YouTube. Anyway, I guess we can tell you
Count down the comments on the people on YouTube.
the countdown of the comments on YouTube.
Have a conversation with Charlie.
Let me just quickly let them know.
What's happening on Facebook? The old Facebook problems. I worked at one morning in May. When I was a out, I liked to work hard in May. I worked at one morning in May, and all the people were flowing about and doing a funny dance. I a little and diddly die, a whittly diddly dee, a fiddle a diddly diddly dee, a whittle a diddly do. I lay no hoot dee dee dee, a la dee 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 dee. A fiddle a diddle a diddle a dee, a fiddle a diddle a dee, a chitty doo 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 dee, a fiddle a dee doo dee. There you go. Bit of English folk music for you. Hey? I was going to get your bit of a fiddly dee, a hey nonny nonny and a hey nonny noo. That's my next album. Bring out a solo album of of whiny English folk music. Be quite good. Do you fancy it? Do something. Got London Rhythm next. Janice Walton asked for it. If you're not doing comment countdown. Do you want me to have a look at the comments? I see who's watching on the... Don't think my lead's long enough. I don't know. Comment countdown. Look, I can see me. Oh, it's so timey-wimey. It's very strange. I can see me. I can see me in 3 different times.
You're not in the camera anymore.
I know, but I see me 3 different times.
All right,
I'm
so-
not there, and yet I'm there.
Comment
It's weird.
countdown useless on Facebook because it's being weird. Okay, here we go. YouTube.
YouTube, here we go.
YouTube comment.
YouTube.
countdown.
Who's watching on YouTube? Comment countdown. I'll admit it.
All right, so here we go. We've got, from what I can see, London Yodeler, Sean Leaning, Rose Padua, Alan Wheatley, Janice Walton, Charlie Francois, Wayne McCombie, Marino Fiorentini, Rhoda's Effort. No, that's more than 6. You weren't counting. You lost count. Kiona, David Pound from Ireland, Chris Goodland, Austin Lobo, Roy Litchfield. Okay, Ben Lego Man Ager. No, yes, something happened to Facebook. I don't know what. It's not us, it's them. Over on Twitch, we've got a bunch of people on Twitch. We've got Amp Mods, another TTV viewer, Boo Dot, Ever Fluorescence 1, Frank from the Netherlands, Go With Him, Hellgreen, Juan Cabardo, Keith's Images, Malt4, Marshall Marino, Michael Bernardi, Mr. Itchy Butt, Muzzy's Back, Old Nick Esquire, Rami Goal, the Swedish, not the Swedish chef, the Swedish, Carolco, and Trisha Zakid and Violet's TV. Hello, everyone. And also, Hellgreen says they got a T-shirt. They've ordered their Jive Aces Toon T-shirt, and it arrived, and it's awesome. Thank you very much. Let's send us a picture of you wearing it. Put it in the green room or on the Discord if you like that sort of thing. Muzzy's already asked for a track. Oh, it was Bee Bumble and the Stingers yesterday. It was Nut Rocker. That was the request from yesterday. Alrighty. All right, moving swiftly on. Seeing as we don't have Facebook. Yeah, Facebook. Oh, it's dying a death anyway, isn't it? Facebook is just, don't know. I can see it. It's just not. It's not coming up.
I can't see it on
there's
here.
a blockage.
It's on, but if I touch it, nothing comes up.
Yeah, it's not me. It's them.
So it's Facebook choking us once more.
The hand of Facebook from off screen.
Oh,
The hand of Zuckerberg has struck.
All right.
doesn't work, does it? If I can't do my normal. Hey,
Laurie was trying to find us on Facebook. I told him to change to
Laurie.
let's do it now.
If he's on, he is. Oh, okay.
This is your
If he's still trying to find us on Facebook.
She said.
Oh, do London Rhythm and then come back to it. All right, Janice Walton asked for London Rhythm. Let's do it. Let's see if I remember another one of our own songs. We all write songs, as you probably know, and sometimes we write them together. Sometimes we write them all together. Sometimes one of us will do the lyrics and someone will do the music. And then we all arrange them together. So we're all very much involved in the creativity. This is one I believe, I don't normally say, I just say we, the boys. But this is one which is basically, I think, Vince and Pete, or John and Pete? Vince and Pete. London Rhythm. All right then, London Rhythm. See if I remember the words. The crazy lyrics, what they is. The London Rhythm and the feet just wanna dance. It's so hot, the London Rhythm, so go on, take a chance. Grab your girl, the London Rhythm, and swing from side to side. Let her twirl, the London Rhythm, together you will glide. From Piccadilly to Marble Arch, London Rhythm will swing. Up on Mount to St. James Park, London Rhythm is king. We've all got that London Rhythm, so take it slow and smooth. Here's your loud night London Rhythm, will get you in the groove. Yeah, I'm the guy. Nice side. Just wanna dance. It's so hot, that London Rhythm, so go on, take a chance. Grab your girl, that London Rhythm, and swing from side to side. Let her twirl, that London Rhythm, and together you will glide. From Piccadilly to Marble Arch, London Rhythm will swing. Up Pall Mall to St. James Park, London Rhythm is king. We've all got that London Rhythm, so take it slow and smooth. Here's your light, that London Rhythm will get you in the groove. Here's your light, that London Rhythm will get you in the groove. We're gonna get you in the groove. And now, not the news at 10. In London today, people were staying indoors. Birmingham, they were going outside. All right then. Go. Basically, that's the news. London Rhythm, there you go. Is he watching? Oh, yeah.
Is he watching it? Is he watching yet? Yeah, it's crowded in YouTube and Twitch now. Maybe we'll just keep it like this. Forget Facebook. They're being annoying anyway. We've got a joke from Twitter 2. Says, I ordered an extension course, how to deal with life's disappointments yesterday. I got the first lesson by post. It was an empty envelope. Haha. Ta-da! Michael Bernardi's making a request. Anything from Amazing Adventures. Yeah, there's one that we play
Amazing Adventures. That's because they've all won the Amazing Adventures because that was when we did the competition time. Oh, Anthony was asking if we had any albums. I didn't. He mentioned it. He wondered if we had any. We have hundreds of them. How many do we have? 11? 11. And one of them is Amazing Adventures, which is the one that we were giving away for our competition time. We haven't done a competition time for a while, probably because we're running out of albums. Or most of the same people kept winning, and they've got loads of albums now. We could do something for Amazing Adventures. I can't think what.
No, I don't know, but someone from Facebook's come at us. I've no idea who you are. Zulu Queen of the Dwarf People is your...
Zulu Queen of the Dwarf People?
That's a whole... Anyway, let's not get into the name. But
from Facebook?
From Facebook, obviously a very different name on Facebook.
It's probably Alan Wheatley.
YouTube. No, Alan Wheatley watches on YouTube anyway.
Oh, right.
So it might be something to do with permission settings. I didn't change any. That's the weird thing. I'll have to have a look, fix it for tomorrow. I can't.
Something to do with what?
Now. Permission settings.
Permission?
Privacy and all that.
Yeah.
It does suddenly change because mine suddenly changed. The other week I was suddenly posting,
but it hasn't.
And only 3 people were allowed to see it.
It hasn't changed in 308 episodes, and on 309 it changes suddenly by itself. I don't know.
I don't know. It's doing funny. Yeah, WhatsApp changing tomorrow. Maybe they're doing this old turnover, changey thing. All right, should we try and do this one for Alan Wheatley then first, before Italian time or anything happens?
Before he makes another request. Oops, too late. He already has. Yes.
No, Alan Wheatley keeps asking for Clarabella. So we're going to do it now. Alan Wheatley, we're going to have a go. We've played it through once, and I can't remember it, but we shall muddle through for Alan Wheatley. As he wins all the competitions, or used to when we had them, he's going to win this. I think I start, don't I? I've got a baby crazy for me. I've got a woman won't let me be. Baby, Clarabella, baby, Clarabella, baby, whoa, yeah. That's my baby standing over there. She's the girl with the blonde short hair. Well, baby, Clarabella, baby, Clarabella, baby. Oh, yeah, now. Hey, Johnny boy. She's got no time for her dungarees. Already knows her ABCs. Well, baby, Clarabella, baby, Clarabella, baby. Oh, yeah. Well, she needs no coaching on making love. All she needs is the stars up above. Well, baby, Clarabella, baby, Clarabella, baby, Clarabella. there you go. That was worth the wait. I hope it was worth the wait. The muddling through of Clarabella. Don't worry, we can do it again, and that can be a rehearsal. For Alan Wheatley, he that wins many times. Something happening.
Kiona's asked... Veronica's asked, request what you make those eyes at me for.
Well, what do you want to make those eyes? Did we do it once?
Yes, you
I
did.
feel like we did.
Yes, we did. Is that for?
For Veronica's Sarkle.
All right, well, maybe during Italian time, someone will nip off and see if we've got it, the chart. I don't know, otherwise we'll do it tomorrow.
Kiona has asked, can you send Facebook stars to the green room? No, you can only do it directly on a video or a live stream. But as Facebook's being annoying, best thing to do is if you want to send us a tip, the coffee link is fantastic because they take the least cut, the smallest cut.
Just send us some love.
But speaking of
such
things,
me some lovin'.
we did have 2 new Patreon supporters in the last day or two. Firstly, Thomas A. Vaccina. I don't know. Not sure if that's their real name. It's a funny name.
If you're watching, is that your real name?
Became the
Or
latest.
are you a certain other person
Who is suspecting?
who we suspect it might be if it's not a real name?
It has become the latest friend of JiveStream. And our friend from DC, who we've known from our earliest DC days, whose birthday it was the other day, Tony Neski, has become the first, not only the latest hero of JiveStream, but the first person to be a hero of JiveStream for an entire year up front.
Wow.
So,
Or was it backdated?
some people. So a few people have signed up for the whole year up front already, but that's the highest tier that we've had do that. So he's the first person to do that as a hero.
He's in the future already.
That's
He's
right.
in the future already.
Thinking in futures,
Yes.
we like it.
He knows what's going on in the future. He lives in DC. All right then. Looks like it's Italian time to me.
Ehi, ciao Ian, buonasera, come stai?
Oh, stai bene, stai buono, stai bene. Bene?
Bene, bene.
Bene.
Come on.
Come on.
After 30 years.
I'm not even 30 years old. What are you on about?
Buonasera. That's Joe saying hello to everybody. So, benvenuti alla puntata 309 del nostro live stream. Oggi il 19 di gennaio.
Wow.
Nostrils. No nostrils today. No mention of nostrils. Nostril, only Peter. Va bene, so I have Josh. He's got a new
Perch?
he has a new perch. He's just sitting on my shoulder.
Not
Just
talking about fish either.
it's just like a bird, basically. He's trying to fly. I know.
That's what I said,
It's
isn't it?
an earring. Come on.
He's labelled.
Okay, so 19th of January. What is it? Well, today is World Quark Day. Quark. Yeah, do you know what quark is, Ian? No,
Probably
no?
another type of vegan meat replacement.
No, it is. It's a type of a cheese. It's like cottage cheese type thing, but not really.
Oh, is it?
It's
the opposite.
It's in Italian we say ricotta.
Ricotta.
Yeah, it's very. You can make
Oh, there
lots
you
of
go.
desserts and stuff like that.
Oh,
You know.
has Alex got something up?
Usually, when you do a diet, that's what you eat, because it's
Cheese.
got very little fat
Not
fat
even go
and
there.
stuff. No, you don't. No need. Just fruit and veg. It's plenty. Okay. Also, it is National Popcorn Day.
Popcorn.
I thought you were- Exactly.
That takes me back to when I was holidaying in Spain and they had one of those guys playing the, when I was a kid, and one of those guys that plays those organs and they do everything with the feet and
Yes.
singing it, playing it.
Exactly. So, all right. So, have a guess. A neon tube sign was patented in what year? Anyone has a guess?
What was it?
The neon tube.
The neon tube. Well, it must be quite early because they had the signs in early film noir.
1938.
1928, I reckon.
No. 1910. And any other guesses?
Around that time, after I think 1918, after the First World War.
Okay. The correct, yes.
Maybe before, maybe 1890.
Okay, so the correct answer is 1915. It was, yeah, it was patented by George Claude.
Ken was closest to me?
He said,
No, someone said 1918.
yeah, he said 1918. Yeah,
Just. He just wins the, whatever the prize is.
he wins, yes, the prize, the incredible prize.
A night off.
Some
He's going now.
grapes. Okay. All right. So 1937, millionaire. Who wants to be a millionaire? Now, the millionaire Howard Hughes sets the transcontinental air record. How many hours do you reckon? Do you remember from the film?
No, I've seen the film, Leonardo DiCaprio, but I don't remember how.
The hours is 7 hours and 28 minutes and 25 seconds.
Wow.
Yeah. A film release that you probably know all about. This is 1940, The Three Stooges. And this was released today. Another event of interest, 1961. The first episode of Dick Van Dyke Show is filmed. And another event of interest, the Volkswagen Beetle, 1978. The last Volkswagen Beetle made in Germany leaves the plant in Edmond. But the Beetle production in Latin America still would continue until 2003. I had no idea. This is the original Beetle we're talking
So you
about.
can still buy one up to 2003, but it will be
The
from
original.
Brazil.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, there you go. There
Yeah.
you go. So if you want one, and you want one that looks like an old one, but it's not, you'd have to get one from there.
Brazil, Canada.
Well, they've got an awful lot of coffee in Brazil, but they've got an awful lot of Volkswagens.
Yeah. Okay,
You
so
know why, don't you?
another event.
That's where they all went.
Another event of interest. Okay, 1985. The famous song "Born in the USA" by Bruce Springsteen hits the #1. But I have a funny story about that.
Oh.
Yes, because when I was the backing singer of, I can't remember what rock band back in the Joy is bored, is want to come in my arms. Okay, so back in the 80s, I was playing in festival in Switzerland, in Lausanne, which was a big rock festival. And we were doing the Fringe there. And so we were playing in the middle of the afternoon, you know, your typical mid-afternoon gig. And so there you go, walks down the street in this tiny village in Switzerland of Lausanne, walks down Steve Van, what is it? Steve Van Zandt.
Steve Van Zandt.
Yeah, Steve, that's right. The guitarist of, at the time, was the guitarist of Bruce Springsteen. And he sees us and he sort of likes, you know, likes the groove and everything, jumps on stage and does a whole 20 minutes jam with us.
Wow.
That was amazing. That was like so. But you know, it's just you like just so starstruck. You just like,
She never
what is
talks about
happening
her
to me
previous
right
careers.
now? Huh?
Big Louis Prima
Don't
fan.
talk about
Is.
your previous careers as a backing vocalist and appearing on TV in Switzerland and theatre.
I didn't appear on
when you
TV,
were,
did
like,
I?
13.
Oh,
Little
I think so.
Stephen's
Mama
big,
Rabbit.
big Louis Prima fan. Little Stephen is.
There you go.
Radio show we listened to as well, didn't
Did he? Oh, I don't remember. I mean, anyway, I always remember that, you know, that very moment, always with his headscarf and all that, you know, playing the guitar. And suddenly we had a huge crowd from nobody there, almost nobody.
I wonder if anyone's got a video of that. No
I
one took them in those days, did they?
I checked. It was not even mentioned on, you know, I don't know if it was, I think he was
YouTube.
performing there with Bruce at that time. I can't remember if it was in the main lineup. We were doing the Fringe, so I really don't remember. Anyway, it was one of these, you know,
One of those moments.
heartfelt moments. Yeah.
One of those
Yeah,
moments.
one of these moments. Good. All right. So who was born on this day? 1888. Lead.
Don't
worry.
Don't worry, it's not you. It's not you.
No. So 1888. It was Lead Belly, or known as Hoodie Willem Ledbetter. That's right, exactly.
Huddy Ledbetter.
Yes.
Known as Lead Belly.
Blues, American blues guitarist. It was also Colin Clive, British actor, who was in Frankenstein and Bride of Frankenstein. It is, my dearest, excellent, fantastico film director, Federico Fellini.
Fellini, I know, and yesterday we should have saved La Dolce Vita.
I know.
Yesterday we played La Dolce Vita. We should have saved it for today if
I
we'd
know.
known.
Well, I should have known better, really. Anyway, so he directed La Dolce Vita. He directed also, if you haven't seen, they are like very passionate movies, but La Strada is a fantastic movie. I mean, the actors are just so good. And also one of my favorite one is Nights of Cabiria, which is also with the same actress. Anyway, she's a wonderful actress. I recommend them to see them. Okay, it is also Patricia Neal's birthday, American actress. And now, in terms of other musicians, it's 1939. Phil Everly of the Everly Brothers, Janis Joplin, Shelley.
Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes-Benz?
Okay, Shelley Farbares, Dolly Parton, Rod Evans, Harvey Hinsley, Robert Palmer, and anyway, many more. But above it all, it is Laurie Lander's birthday!
Yes, little Laurie London! Lawrence London, Laurie London. And for those of you who don't know, Laurie London, he's a very good friend of ours. He's a very good friend of everybody. A lovely man. And he had one of the biggest hits in the 1950s. He's got the whole world in his hands. Where was that? 1958, when he was 13, and it was all over the world, and he became one of the biggest selling UK artists in America. Went over to America. Nat King Cole wanted him to tour with him. He was all over the place. Unbelievable star, but one of the humblest men you'll ever meet. Normally. Plays ukulele now as well. You can't beat that, can you? Anyway, we haven't rehearsed this at all, but then it doesn't need it because we're just going to do a little tiny bit of his hit for you. He's got the whole world in his hands. 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 He's got the little bitty baby in his hands. He's got the little bitty baby in his hands. He's got the little bitty baby in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. I know we're talking about Laurie London. What else you do? Laurie London, right? Oh yeah, that's right. Got the ship and castle in his hands. He's got the ship and castle in his hands. He's got the ship and castle in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world. Everybody in his hands. So everybody at home, come on, sing along. In his hands, he's got the whole world. In his hands, he's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the best carvery in Portsmouth Town. He's got the best carvery in Portsmouth Town. They got the best carvery in Portsmouth Town. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole wide world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. Play a saxophone up for him. Go on, play the saxophone. Mr. Laurie London. He's got Wee Willie Harris in his over.
Love you, Laurie.
We'll be over when this is all over. For some nosh.
Just have to give a quick shout out to Blue Cox, who just raided us with a bunch of people from all the way from Athens. Thank you very much, Blue Cox. Check him out on Twitch, BLUCOX.
So they have no idea what's going on then.
They have no. It was right in the middle of the birthdays, so they're probably expecting. I don't know what they're expecting.
We're in the middle of Italian. We're in the middle of the birthday part of Italian
and
time.
I can't get a word in edgeways in that part. So, thanks for being patient, but hopefully you'll stick around.
Exactly. Yeah.
Talking of Nosh.
Nosh.
Sorry,
Nosh. Talking of Nosh. Le Nosh.
I'll go and
Le
get
Nosh. Is it degustation time?
It is, mon chéri. Yes, it is. I'm gonna get it.
For those watching on Twitch who don't know what we're doing, nor do we. No, from time to time, being of a plant-based persuasion, we try and we don't try. We selflessly review different dairy-free chocolate and stuff that people send us from the companies. Raw Chocolate Company was sent by Anna. But also we've had Bouja Bouja, Montezuma, Bouja Bouja. Anyway, so what have we got to try today then?
Today you're going to be trying some vegan raw chocolate raisins. So
Vegan from the Raw Chocolate Company. Here we go. Oh, this is for me, is it?
This is for you.
Oh, wow.
Just you
I
don't
used to
have to
love
eat
chocolate
them all.
raisins. Gosh, you can smell the chocolate from a mile away, and it's very raisiny.
I'm going to wait until I've tried it to make my pun.
Just have one.
Oh, you will be.
So
That is really. That's the best chocolate raisin.
I think it's raising the bar for vegan chocolate.
Oh.
I was saving
I was
that.
just about to raise one as well. That was the only thing I could think of.
You
That's the
were
only
just-
thing, only current joke I've got.
Oh, I was going to say, you beat me to it.
I haven't tried it. How is it?
They
Can
are
I taste
juicy.
one from
Juicy.
yours?
Yeah, go.
Nice, because
You're
it's
my
like,
wife. You can take from my food.
you got juicy raisin with a sort of
How really?
I'll tell you what.
It's almost like an alcoholic thing.
I see what you mean. Got a bit of a liqueur edge to it, but without the alcohol.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it?
I know what you mean.
Nice.
It's the fruitiness.
Very nice.
It's more. I'll tell you what it tastes like. It's more because it's raw. It's more like raw cacao as opposed to chocolate. Like it's got that kind of.
Well, as you explained, basically looked up. Cacao is when it's raw, it's cacao. Cacao is cocoa when it's roasted.
Cacao.
But
Yes.
it always tastes better. It's amazing. The raw and the
Yes.
vegan. It's like it's got a much
So
better.
this is thanks to
excuse
Helen
me.
Marie. Helen Marie that sent us
Helen
this-
Marie, is it?
Yes, Helen Marie. And she sent us the big hamper. So we will go through this together. We're going to get through
We'll get through this together somehow.
Yes, absolutely.
Brilliant.
È fantastico.
Right.
Bene. So on this very happy note, I shall see you at the end.
At the end, which is probably near. Oh dear. All right, now we're going to move right along. We're going to move right along with right now, Big John Fordham on the tenor saxophone. Let me get on my toy, but carry on. Right now. John Fordham on the tenor saxophone. Lovely. All right, then. All right. Now, unless we have any other things coming through, Anthony Russo, or Russo. Is it Russo? I mean, obviously it's Italian, so it sounds as Italian as Russo. Grazie, Senator Russo. Antonio Russo. Anthony Russo. say it in Essex.
Russo.
Russo, isn't it? Russo. Anthony Russo.
I think we've said it enough times now.
I think so, yeah. He has been watching us a few days now. He's only started a few days ago, and he's still relatively sane. And so he asked us to do Jumping Jive, Cab Calloway. So we ran it earlier. We just had enough time to run through it. So we're going to see how it comes out for you, Anthony. The burrak, a saki. Oh, rang, attack. Gonna tell you about the jumping jive. Jim, jam, jumping jive. Cat's gonna beat out the smell of jive. Beat it down on the middle side. Shwanee shore, let me dig this jive once more. Boys, down to the gator. Boys, gotta take the side elevator. Can't you hear those hip cats call? Come on, boys, let's have a ball. The jim jam jump is the jumping jive. Make you dig your jive on the mellow side. Hip hip, hip hip. Solid jive makes you 9-foot tall when you're 4'5". Hip hip, hip hip. Now don't you be that hickaroo, get hip. Come on and follow through. Once you get that hickaroo, you make the Johnny jump like the gators do. Well, the jim jam jump is a jumping jive, makes you like your eggs on the Jersey side. Hip hip. The jim jam jumping jive makes you hip hip on the middle side. Hip hip, hip hip, hip hip, hip hip, hip hip, hip hip, hip hip. Jive on the mellow side. Hip hip, hip hip. Well, the jim jam jump is a jumping jive, makes you 9-foot tall when you're 4'5". Hip hip, hip hip. Well, don't you be that hickaroo, get hip. Come on and follow through. When you get that steady boo, you make the Johnny jump like the gators do. The jim jam jump is a jumping jive, makes you like your eggs on the Jersey side. Hip hip, hip hip. The jim jam jumping jive makes you hip hip on the middle side. Skippity diddly 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 going 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 da da da. And now I told you about the jumping jive. Jim jam jumping jive. Oh, you dug this mellow side, 'cause you dig it on the mellow side. There you go, something like that. Hep hep.
Right, I'm going to have to intervene before I get digitally lynched for not playing a Carl Perkins song and ignoring everyone's requests.
We weren't going to do it because it's the anniversary of his passing. Yeah, we normally do it on their birthdays, but if you want a Carl Perkins song,
well,
How many people want it?
Lots of requests for it. Anyone.
There's
Anything
only
by-
one.
Anyone by
If all he did was write blue suede shoes.
the one that we know. How about that?
No one knows the chords for it. It's different chords.
Anyway, yes. Alan Wheatley's been asking.
Obviously.
Now he's in the preferential category now.
Who is-
Alan Wheatley. Who else asked? Steve asked. Everyone's asking on their behalf
All right. So
because
yes,
they thought we were
the
ignoring
late
them.
great wonderful Carl Perkins passed away on this date. So known for, of course, amongst other things, the writing of Blue Suede Shoes, one of the greatest rock and roll songs of all time, recorded, of course, by Elvis Presley. Elvis the Pelvis, who had the big hit with it because Carl Perkins, unfortunately, was in hospital at that time. But still, I guess it's his anthem.
Do you want to do the Carl Perkins stops?
Can't remember what I. There's one for the money.
Just on the first time.
Well, it's a 1 for the money, a 2 for the show, a 3 to get ready. Now go, cat, go, and don't you step on my blue suede shoes. You can do anything but lay out for my blue suede shoes. You can knock me down, step in my face, slander my name all over the place. Do anything that you wanna do. Honey, lay out for them shoes, and don't you step on my blue suede shoes. You can do anything but lay out for my blue suede shoes. Well, you can burn my house, steal my car, drink my liquor from an old fruit jar. Do anything that you wanna do. Honey, lay out for them shoes, and don't you step on my blue suede shoes. Well, you can do anything but lay out for my blue suede shoes, yeah. My face, slander my name all over the place. Do anything that you wanna do. I have them shoes, and don't you step on my blue suede shoes. We can do anything but lay out for my blue suede shoes now. Yeah, well, blue suede shoes, honey. Blue suede shoes, yeah. Blue suede shoes, cat. Blue suede shoes. We can do anything but lay out for my blue suede shoes. There you go, and I even got relatively the correct shoes for it. That's handy, isn't it?
Oh yes, blue vegan.
Can't see 'em, but
they are blue vegan suede shoes.
Yeah.
Anthony Russo is admitting to being the very one and only Thomas A. Vaccina.
We thought he probably
one of our
was.
latest Patreons. Yes, I did. There were a few clues. But thank you, Thomas / Anthony.
Thank you very much.
Maybe he's pretending not to be because he's so famous because he's the director of Avengers Endgame. He's got many different guises. You see. That's what happens when you're direct the most financially successful movie in the world ever. Yes. Yeah, biggest box office earnings.
What's second to that?
Avatar.
You mean Avatar?
Avatar. And then before that, Titanic. After that, Titanic, I think.
Yeah, well, we knew that'd go down well. Said that yesterday, didn't I?
Probably did, Ian.
All right, as I said, we're going to do more of our songs, our own songs today. We've done 2 already. Could have thrown in La Dolce Vita because of the birthday of Fellini, but we'd already done it yesterday. So now we're going to do one what Peter wrote. Did you write it on your own, Pete?
I did.
Wow. Yeah. Obviously, we did all the arranging and all that, so which helps it, couches it.
I think I did most of the arrangement.
Did you? Oh, wow, on this one? Well, there's there's always exceptions, isn't there? Okay, so this is one that we wrote and we did back in the day on the Planet Jive album, which is from 20 years ago, back in the day when swing was big on the revival in America.
Came out in
and
99.
This was quite big. We used to play this a lot on the swing scene when we were touring America at the time. So here we go, Spectator, and it's for Jane Naramore. Oh, I need the word. I was going to come back. I thought you were going to play a
False.
solo at the beginning.
False start. False start. Well, while we're waiting for that then, M-Bud says, got
No,
pink,
we're
yellow,
ready.
gold, white and red dance shoes. Definitely need to place an order for blue shoes as a celebration for when we can all go back to social dancing. Yes, out with social distancing and in with social dancing. As soon as possible, safely possible.
Not social distance dancing, which is what we do. All right then, Spectator for Jane Naramore.
Hold on, wait. What's he done?
What's up now? What's going on with the camera?
Oh,
What are you doing? It was all right. It was fine.
321 says Muzzy. 321 what, Muzzy?
321.
Yes,
321. Okay.
321. Oh, M-Bud one is Marsha. See, they've all got different names on YouTube because they've all come over to YouTube. I don't know who's who anymore.
Hello, everybody on YouTube. Is anyone left on Facebook? Let them know that we're not there.
No, it's not.
And
They've
people on
just-
Twitch. I guess some have gone over to Twitch.
Yeah.
All right then. So Spectator for Jane Naramore. Take 3. Hey, you guys standing there watching life, but not a player. On the sidelines, on the fence, you won't play the game. And spectator, spectator, make life or it'll make you. You gotta jump right in with both feet. That's how you make living sweet. Listen, gal, don't sit and cry, feeling life has passed you by. All that's really wrong, you see, is you're not causing things to be. Spectator, spectator, make life or it'll make you. You gotta jump right in, do your thing. Soon your world will start to swing. If the game of life you win, you gotta get it happening. It's much cooler to create. Don't just sit back and spectate. Hey there kid, won't join in. Think that you ain't got no friends. Watching others having fun. You don't take part, then man you're done. Spectator, spectator, make life or it'll make you. Choose a game, start to play. All your blues will blow away. Mr. Big Stuff, so select. Feel that you deserve respect, but no one owes you one damn thing unless you start contributing. Spectator, spectator, make life or it'll make you. You gotta jump right in with both feet. That's how you make living sweet. Spectator, spectator, make life or it'll make you. Spectator, spectator, make life or it'll make you. Hey, you guy standing there, watch watching life but not a player. And on the sidelines, on the fence, you won't play the game. And then spectator, spectator, make life or it'll make you. You gotta jump right in with both feet. That's how you make living sweet. Well, that's how you make living sweet. Well, that's how you make living, hey, living sweet. Yeah. Alrighty then. Alrighty then. La 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 la. Oh, and sorry about the stuff at the beginning, all the problems, or the short problems with Facebook choking us, or whatever Facebook is doing at the moment. Hope you all got over to YouTube okay, and to Twitch and Periscope and whatever else platforms we're on. We'll check it out and let you know if it's going to be a problem tomorrow and where to go. Hopefully Facebook will be being nice again. They're upset probably because everyone's leaving WhatsApp and going to Signal and some on Telegram and all that sort of thing. Gonna be nice, yes. All right then. And those who missed my brilliant English folk song, it will be on my English folk song solo album at some point in the near distant, very distant, long distant future. For all those Morris dancers to dance along to. Meanwhile, we'll see you tomorrow, which is, God, it's Mittwoch again tomorrow. It's Wednesday again tomorrow. So we'll see you in Mittwoch. We'll meet again. Don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again. Yes, I know we'll meet again. Bye bye. Ta ta. Toodle pip. Cheerio. TGFN. Tally ho. See you later. So long. Well, I know we'll meet again some sunny day. See you tomorrow. We love you madly. Keep smiling. Still smiling. Enough of reading just bad news and critics full of malice views. Do nothing good take place today. The papers make it seem that way. Read the headlines, all you see is murder, harm, and misery. Why don't they also concentrate on acts of kindness, not just hate? Bad news, it's distressing. Bad news, so depressing. Bad news is all you ever find. Bad news, walk on by it. Bad news, just don't buy it. Bad news, ain't there any other kind. In every paper, crimes are sorted, but so much good goes unreported. It seems that rather someone fail and lay it out in fine detail. Turn on the news, it's gloom and doom, enough to make you cry or fume. There's no balance, there's no end. Turn the darn thing off again. Bad news, it's distressing. Bad news, so depressing. Bad news, that's all you ever find. Bad news, walk on by it. Bad news, just don't buy it. Bad news, ain't there any other kind. dancing